Inform in group beta to join as fast as possible. I've sent the link. So today I'm going to start parabola. Last class we have discussed in coding section that there will be one fixed line called as directrix line and there will be a fixed point called as focus. So the ratio between the fixed line and fixed point is called as eccentricity. This is something. So last class we have studied about ratio between fixed line and fixed point. So definitely this was eccentricity and that PS by PM is considered as what? Eccentricity. And this is the part we have studied. Now we are going to understand parabola. So parabola is the first section and in parabola how we are generating the equation, this is what we have to study. Okay, are we ready for studying that? Yes, good evening beta. Altamas, nice name. Nalugi beta. Informing the group class started beta. So when you are doing parabola, what and all things you have to study in parabola sections? First is in parabola section we'll be getting four equations because the parabola will be exactly present in any one of the four quadrant system. So we will be taking like that. Okay. Altemus. Now is it okay? Now one by one I'm going to explain this one. Standard form of parabola where and all things will be there and where and all equations will be there. Okay. Sunil Kumar, but thank you so much. Sir. So now look here. First is we will draw parabola. Now when I am going to draw a parabola, this is exactly the first part. Now this will be leading a fixed point. In conic section, either you will be solving a parabola or you will be solving ellipse or you will be solving hyperbola or you will be solving circle. Whenever you will be solving, you will be needing one fixed point and one fixed line. Understood? So in circle part, the eccentricity section is coming as 0. Eccentricity section is coming as 0. And in the other sections, okay, हिंदी में दूसरे तमिल के बच्चे नहीं समझ पाएंगे, वही सबसे बड़ा रिस्ट्रिक्शन है. नॉर्थ में रहती तो अभी हिंदी में पढ़ाती. Now, beta, this will become the directrix line. So, this the fixed line is considered as directrix, and this part is the fixed line. Okay. So now, first we are going to remove this one and draw this one. So this is exactly considered as beta the fixed line. Divya, good evening, beta. Now this is your focus, and focus here will become a comma 0. Okay. So one by one, I am plotting everything. Now look here. So this will become vertex point and this is coming as 0, 0. So now this part is considered as y-axis. This is x dash, and this part is z dash. Okay. So once you have substituted this one, now come on, go for it. The arbitrary point will become here pxy. Now I'm writing all the content related to and I'm writing all the content related to parabola part, and I'm explaining all the factors related to it. Are you all ready for it? Did you understood till here? So for parabola, one fixed point is x, z, z dash, and this is considered as directrix. What it is considered as directrix, and this point is the focus point. Understood? The arbitrary point what you have written. Understood. So the arbitrary point you have written, that is coming as pxy. Till here is it clear? So now we are going to write all the sections one by one. This is directrix. And this is going to be arbitrary point, and this considered as focus. So for beginners, those who are not knowing anything, that's really very good that you are understanding in English also. Nowadays, I really wish that children should learn all that languages, specifically English, because English nowadays it is becoming the main reason for communication. So it's very good that you are exactly reading and learning in English. That's really proud matter. We are also from Jharkhand here. It was also difficult for me. Okay. Hmm. Thank you so much. Now look here. So what we are going to do now? Look here, everyone. So this is beta. This is vertex point. This is exactly directrix, and this is the arbitrary point. And what is the equation of this line? Y square is equal to 4ax. So the equation of the line will become y square is equal to 4ax. Now, beta, this is the derived equation. Don't waste time in understanding this. So definitely, thank you so much. Now look here, we are going to understand what and all symmetric sections are here and what and all things are here. So when we will be using distance formula for solving this question, no need to go for this much, that, this, that. Just we will be going for 2, 3 points in parabola. Okay, one focus point is there, and what is that focus point, beta? A comma 0. Directrix part will be this part is considered as the directrix line. Now, beta, what will be the equation? So here, this to this distance is considered as what? Come on, we are going to go with this. This distance is what? From the origin, this distance is taken as x is equal to a. Correct? So now just opposite. How much is exactly this much distance? Same distance this one will become. So now this part when you are drawing, this part will be exactly considered as minus a. So here x point, contact point will become minus a comma 0. So what is the equation of this directrix line? X will be equal to minus a. Note down please, Nishi. So this will become x is equal to minus a. So 100% जब हम यहाँ पे जाएंगे तो ये जो distance है, this distance will be equal to this distance. So if this is a, this is also a. But magnitude wise, what is this distance is a, this distance is also a. But since it is opposite of what you call origin, it is exactly going left side. So the value will become minus a comma 0. And the equation of directrix line will become x will be equal to minus a. The equation of directrix line will become x equal to minus a. This is one thing. Okay, so this is exactly x is equal to minus a. Till here we have done the work. Now what we are going to do here is right now बेटा मेरे पैर पे बहुत भयानक चोट है और मैं चल नहीं पा रही हूँ. तो ये मेरा जो सिचुएशन है ना उसकी वजह से मैं अपना प्लेसमेंट भी चेंज नहीं कर सकती. Okay, so now look here. Origin will be this one. Right now we are not shifting the parabola. First we are understanding the content related to parabola. So here when the parabola vertex is touching the origin, that time this sections will be there. Equation is considered as y square is equal to 4ax. Then now beta same way, if I am going to draw the parabola like this and this section is exactly coming, then that time here s will be minus a comma 0. Just opposite to that, here this will become the origin. So the directrix equation here, it will become how much distance? This is A. Again, this distance A, this distance A. So here x will be equal to A here. And this time, what will be the equation of the parabola? Y square equal to minus 4ax. Understood? So this is when we are going, right, we are writing the parabola is this side and the parabola is that side. So next part is, given the parabola, you are going to write up. So definitely this section again focus will be here 0 comma a, focus will be there, because now see on y-axis the value of x will become 0. So when y-axis the value of x is coming as 0, so here this point is exactly coming as, here y will be equal to minus a. Directrix equation will be coming. So here z, z dash, whatever direction, because the fixed line will be always there. So this is exactly here it is coming as 0 comma 0, and this part is written. I hope everybody understood. Thank you, beta. It's my duty, yaar. Don't say thank you. You people are learning, and how much is possible I'm doing is the most important. It's not about, it's about you people. Once upon a time, some people helped me also. So only I'm able to come to this platform. Otherwise, not possible. So always there is someone who can guide us. So God is always sending someone. So x square is equal to 4ay. That my beta, x square is equal to 4ay for this. Here it will be x square. So here it is y square is equal to 4ax. Here x square is equal to 4ay. Here x square is equal to minus 4ay. And directrix part will become what beta? Y will be equal to a. Here y will be equal to minus a. So these are the four situations. Okay, note down this one. This is directrix line z z dash. So this is about vertex point when you are drawing the vertex. So always when the parabola is touching the vertex, these are the four situations happening. Note down. Done. Very good. So now we are going to make a small chart to understand latest rectum, double ordinate. Okay, double ordinate, latest rectum, all the different sections we are going to understand, and we are going to understand focal distance also. We are going to understand focal distance also. Sujata, did you understood, beta? Sujata, Divya, Nishika, are you all there? Gagan, I hope you might have understood this part till here. So it is always symmetrical about x-axis and y-axis. Whenever we are drawing, it is exactly symmetrical about x-axis and y-axis. Correct? No. It is symmetrical about, when this part will be there, it is symmetrical about x-axis, symmetrical about y-axis. Now we are going to go for the next part. Get ready for it. What is the meaning of ordinate and double ordinate? See, look here. When you are drawing a circle, this is considered as chord. Understood? So that means we can draw many chords. That means beta, we can draw many chords. So we can draw like any type of chords we can draw. Okay. So these are what? These are all chords. The chords will be, can you please explain the downward parabola alone, ma'am? Okay. So downward parabola, when you are solving beta, yes. So when you are solving downward parabola, just check this one out. So this is downward parabola. This is upward parabola. So directrix equation will be y will be equal to minus a. Any line drawn parallel to x-axis, its y part will be there. So here it will become y, because directrix is always be opposite to parabola. The fixed line is like this. So here y will be equal to minus a. Nishika, understanding? Here y part will be equal to minus a. And here this part will be, y part will be equal to a when the parabola mount will be exactly downward. So here it will become x square is equal to minus 4ay beta. X square will be equal to minus 4ay Sujata. So this part will be wiped out, because always now you know now, when parabola will be down means you are writing ax square plus bx plus c. Last year what I taught you, then coefficient of x will become negative. Coefficient of x will become what? Negative. So every equation will be exactly represented equal to y. So you can shift this y, so it will become minus y. So only whenever you are exactly shifting, parabola part x square is equal to minus 4ay. So here this content is coming x square is equal to minus 4ay. X square is coming as minus 4ay where it will be downward location. Is it now clear? Sujata, now is it okay beta? So that is considered as x is equal to minus 4ay where it will be down. Okay, now beta, we are going to make a small sheet and we are going to understand what is the meaning of focal distance, what is the meaning of double ordinate, what is the meaning of latus rectum. So now first understand what is the meaning of double ordinate. Understand? So whenever we are drawing any curve, Vishika, so if the principal axis is the line which is exactly cutting it into two equal halves, hello Avani, now look at the line which is exactly cutting it into two equal halves beta. So this line is there. So now what we are doing here is we can draw lines like this. We can draw many lines like this, okay? That will be symmetrical. So now when you are drawing like this, beta, so this part when you are drawing the content, these are called as double ordinate. What it is called as double ordinate because it is cutting this parabola into equal edges when the principal line is exactly there. So this is considered as what, beta? So this is exactly considered as what beta? This is considered as double ordinate. Now you need to understand what and all double ordinate can do. So here we are going to draw the double ordinate. Many double ordinate point we can write. So here if I am drawing like this one parabola and I am exactly touching this section, that is not double ordinate. But if this point, it is the arbitrary point E and this point is P dash and it is passing through the, this is double ordinate, okay? This is also double ordinate, this is also double ordinate and this is double ordinate. But this double ordinate is passing the focus. So specifically when the double ordinate is passing the focus, then that time it is called as latus rectum. So this is the most important part. So if somebody will be asking you what is latus rectum, so the double ordinate which passes the focus is considered as latus rectum. Did you understood, beta? So the latus rectum is what? The double ordinate which passes through the focus is exactly called as latus rectum, and it will divide this section into two equal halves. So this part, if you are going to take it as L, this part will become L. So total length will become what, beta? 2L. Understood? So total length will be exactly becoming as 2L. Is it okay for everyone? Did you understood? So the latus rectum is nothing but a double ordinate which passes through the focus. Understood? The focus is exactly crossed by the double ordinate and then it is exactly coming as latus rectum. So we can call it as chord also, we can call it as double ordinate and it will be called as latus rectum, but it will be falling perpendicular. This one must remember. So whenever you are drawing latus rectum, it will be falling perpendicular. It will be falling what? Perpendicular to the axis. This is the most important thing. So whenever you are drawing, it is going to be perpendicular to the axis. So this part you must remember. So whenever we are drawing, one parabola I am drawing and trying to explain this one. So this is exactly the parabola. Now parabola focus part is taken as, S will be taken as A comma 0. Now we are just going to draw one line L L dash. L L dash. Okay, so this will become the latus rectum beta. This will become the latus rectum. Now, if this section is there, now one point arbitrary point. I told you know always one arbitrary point will be there. Okay. Nishika. So definitely this will become the latus. So what is the length of latus rectum? The length of latus rectum is 4a. The length of latus rectum is considered as 4a. Note down, the length of latus rectum is considered as 4a. Okay, so how we can I prove how it is coming as 4a? Sujata, can I prove that how it is coming as 4a? So here equation of parabola is y square is equal to 4ax, and how the length of latus rectum is coming as 4a? Can I do it? Hmm. So whenever you will be writing any equation, so curve equation will be there. Ishika, either or. So look at it. We will take this point. Okay, we will take this point. Here, what will be the equation? So this part is exactly this distance is considered as what? This distance is considered as. Now let's see this part. This distance, because here it is written as a, so this distance will become a. Let us take this point. This distance will be taken as lambda. Correct? So we will take this point as lambda. Got it? So that means the point which is exactly touching the latest rectum and the point which is crossing the focus, the line which is exactly having this, we can say this point is A and minus lambda. Then now that means what? This length is y, this is lambda, this length distance is y. So total LL dash is exactly coming as what beta? LL dash is coming as 2 lambda. Distance now, this is symmetrical. Parabola is symmetrical. So if this distance is 3, so this distance will also become 3. If this distance is 5, this distance is also becoming 5. If this distance is 12, this distance will also become 12. So that means total L dash will be equal to 2 lambda. Correct? Now because it is going down of x-axis, so only we are writing y coordinate. This will be exactly minus lambda, and y coordinate this part will be exactly coming as plus lambda. But the distance part will never be negative, so it will be coming LL dash is equal to LL dash is equal to 2 lambda. Then LL dash is equal to 2 lambda. Now how to use this content? So LL dash is equal to 2 lambda. Now we know what is the equation of the line. So this point is satisfying this equation. What is the formula? Y square is equal to 4ax. So instead of x we can put here 8 because this point is present on equation this one, that is y square is equal to 4ax. Now beta, instead of y what we can put, instead of y we can put lambda, so lambda square is equal to 4a, and instead of x we can put here a, so here it is coming as lambda square is equal to 4a square, so lambda is equal to 2a. Correct? So this distance is 2a, lambda is equal to 2a, this distance is 2a. So that means LL dash is equal to 2a plus 2a, LL dash is equal to 4a. So only the length of latus rectum is coming as 4a. Was that tough? Not at all tough. We know that one simple concept is we know that latus rectum will always pass. It is a double ordinate and it will always pass the focus. So definitely, what will be the coordinate? Focus distance is A, so that part will become A. Focus distance is A, so this part will become A. And it is symmetrical about x-axis, so whatever length it will be up, same length will be down. So it is lambda. This part is minus lambda. Symmetrical, no? So after that, that L point will become the part of parabola, and this is also. So any one equation we took and we substituted here instead of, because beta any point on any line, any point present on a curve will satisfy the equation of the curve. It will satisfy what? It will satisfy the equation of the curve. So it also satisfies the equation of the curve. After satisfying, LL dash is exactly coming as 4a. Is it done? Now you say, is it done? Did you understand, beta? Now till here it is done. So we proved that the focal length is exactly coming as what? Focal length, na? Latus rectum. The latus rectum is coming as how much beta? 4a. So length of latus rectum will always be 4a. 2a up and 2a down. So length of latus rectum will always be considered as 4a. Now we are going to do focal distance at any point. So what is the next point is focal distance. How to get the focal distance? Focal distance. So how to get the focal distance? Understand. So what is focal distance? The distance of arbitrary point P. Note down the distance of P comma x comma y along with the from the focus. From the focus is called as focal distance. So distance of this point from P will be always considered as focal distance. So how to write? So that means what? We have a parabola, and in this parabola, this is a point P beta. And this P point can be considered as x comma y. Our focus point is a comma 0. So now we will do it. So what is the distance formula? PS is the focal distance. So it will become x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. But for this equation, what is there? For this equation, it is teach in class 11 beta. So now here y square is equal to 4ax is there beta. So we can write here why? Because ps is equal to, now open it, x square plus a square minus 2ax plus y square. So instead of y square, can I put 4ax? So it will become x square plus a square minus 2ax plus 4ax. Instead of y square, we substituted 4ax. So now what is coming? The equation coming is x square plus a square plus 2ax. So here it is coming as x plus a whole square. So 100% distance is coming as x plus a. So focal distance for this one will become x plus a. Focal distance for that section is coming as what? No, sir. It is 10th class, 11th class beta. Parabola section. So this is a way to find focal distance beta. I hope everybody understood how to get the focal distance. Till here, is it clear beta? How to get the focal distance? Hmm. Yeah, that by property of parabola, I can prove it here. It is right now. It is 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay, so that means what beta, what and all are the properties? We are going to go for 4 different type of parabolas by drawing and understanding it one time itself. Okay. Yeah, that's what now beta we did like that. Y square is equal to 4x. We substituted and drawn. So now first what I am doing is I'll make a box. I don't know it is going straight or not. Okay. Specifically, how many parabolas are there? 4 parabolas. I need 4 corners. Okay. Many points are there. One by one, we'll learn all the points. Yes. So in that, we are going to draw. Nice. This is called. I need to draw. Yeah, I can't walk over that. Now, beta, how many type of parabolas are there? First parabola, y square is equal to 4ax. That means parabola mouth will be like this. This is exactly the first parabola. Second parabola is y square is equal to minus 4ax. Means parabola will be like this and directrix will be like this. Okay. Next parabola is x square is equal to 4ay. That is parabola up, now this is down, and then x square is equal to minus 4ay, parabola down, and this one. So 4 different type of parabolas Done. Okay. Now next part. So first is vertex point. Vertex point is most important in all this four parabolas. The vertex point, which is the vertex point. The vertex point is the point when the parabola is touching the axis. So here the vertex point in all the cases is origin. The vertex point for this all parabolas will be origin, because in all the situations, if you will see, the parabola is exactly touching origin. The parabola is already touching origin. In all the points you are seeing, the vertex point is the parabola is touching the origin. So the vertex point is always 0, comma 0. Understood? So now here coordinate of focus. What and all are the focus coordinates? Yes, absolutely correct. So the coordinate of focus. So if somebody will be asking you about coordinate of focus, so here this part is S part we are writing, here it is coming as A comma 0. S part will be there minus A comma 0. This part will be 0 comma A, and this part will be 0 comma minus A. So all the focus point we have written. All the shifted part will not be there now. Only when the parabola will be resting, the vertex point is at origin, then only we can write this type of love story. Otherwise, not possible. Then what is equation of directrix, beta? So equation of directrix is equation of directrix. If somebody will be asking you about equation of directrix, then beta, when this parabola will be there, then x will be equal to minus a. So here it will become x equal to minus a. Here x will be equal to a. This part will be y will be equal to minus a, and here y will be equal to a. Because directrix part here y will be equal to a, directrix part of y is equal to minus a. So like this we are going to write. Okay. Next, equation of axis. So if somebody will be asking you about equation of axis, where the parabola is resting, where the parabola is resting, here the parabola is exactly y part will become 0. Yes, now because y part is not touched now. Here also y part is coming as 0. Here x part will become 0. Here x part is coming as 0. Understood? So this is exactly yes. So this is equation of axis. Next, length of latest rectum. Length of latest rectum is length of latest rectum. Length of latest rectum. All cases 4a. Just now derived 4a, 4a, and 4a. Now bit of focal distance. Just now we have studied about focal distance. So now focal distance, if somebody will ask you. So when focal distance, they will ask you distance between the focus. Now, so just now for first one I did, it is coming as x plus a. A plus x better you write because it will come plus or minus. A part will always come first. That you wrote down. Here it will become a minus x. This part will become a plus y for up, and it will become a minus y. Note down. So this is one short chart, means everything is done. Now this is the end of the full parabola content. But only these things are there. First point is vertex. Second point is coordinate focus. Coordinate of focus. Third, equation of directrix. Fourth, equation of axis. Latest rectum and focal distance. That's the six important point we need to wrote down. Have everybody understood? Sujata understood, beta? Till here it is done. Nishika understood, beta? How we are doing? We are writing vertex, coordinate of focus, equation of directrix, equation of axis, length of latest rectum, focal distance. I hope till here everything is done. By चल कल सुबह मिलते हैं. So this is exactly that part when we are going to study these sections. Now one by one we will be solving the questions of parabola. Standard equations of parabola, solving the questions of parabola, that's more exam. No, they will not ask proofs in exams. Focal distance proof they are not asking, beta. So whatever questions are there, one time I'll check. No, they'll never be asking proofs. Question implemented questions they will be asking. Shifting pattern, I think nowadays shifting pattern questions they are not asking. How to shift the parabola? It is not in the what they call NCRT part. Only questions will be there. Now, beta, one question, just simple question I'm just giving to people. Just try to solve this question. Now, look here. Question is, find the equation of parabola. See, here vertex is not at the origin. Vertex is 2 comma minus 3, and focus is 0 comma 5. Will you be able to solve this question? Right. At least try, no problem. Solving, not solving is different. You should solve this question. Come on, go for it. I'll move. Can I solve? This is not a pretty question, this is a very big question. So can I solve this question? Huh? 20y. No, it's wrong. How can it be 20y? It will not be 20y, not possible, it will not be 20. Not at all possible. Can I solve? It is not so easy questions what you people are thinking. First, you need to fully analyze because if it is on or if vertex is 0 comma 0 means you can solve it, no problem. But it is not 0 comma 0. So here, how to solve this question? First part is you need to draw the parabola first like this, and then with the vertex point is given as 2 comma minus 3. Okay, this part will become origin. Shika, look here. Now focus point is coming as 0 comma 5. 100% the parabola is not like this, but for understanding we just noted like this. Now beta, this is the directrix line. Okay, now this point is the directrix point. Now we will take this point as x1 comma y1, and this is z and this is z dash, this is y and this is y dash. Now beta, one thing is there, we know that this point is O, this point we are writing it as M, this is perpendicular. Now you will remember one thing, that this distance MO is equal to OS. MO is equal to OS. Therefore, O is the midpoint. Always remember, O will become what? Midpoint. First we will get this point. Let's check now. And this point, arbitrary point, we will take it as Pxy and this. We can solve the equation of the parabola means we will get the equation of the curve. This is exactly one very simple. So here 2 is the middle point. So 2 will be equal to x1 plus 0 divided by 2. So therefore x1 is coming as 4. Now next y1 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So y1 is equal to minus 6 minus 5 minus 11. So definitely this point is coming as, check this one out, x1 by 1, it is coming as 4 comma minus 11. Then 4 comma minus 11. Note down till here beta. So now you have 3 points here. Got it? Now with the help of this 3 point, can I form the equation of x-axis? What is the equation of line x-axis? So here 3 points are there, beta. 4 comma minus 11, 0 comma minus 3 and this. So we can be able to get the equation of this line. How we will write? Slope. So slope of line x dash. So x dash, this is exactly our line. Its slope, because this will be, see, x dash is perpendicular to z dash directrix, because this is always perpendicular. So first we will find slope of x dash. Okay, how to get slope formula is what? Y2 minus y1. So first we write slope of x dash, that is 2 minus 4 by minus 3 minus of minus 11, minus 2 by minus 3 plus 11. So it is coming as minus 2 by 11 minus 3 is coming as 8. So it is coming as minus 1 by 4. Now beta, this is perpendicular. So this is m1 we will take. Now m2 into m1. m2 is slope of z dash. Okay. So now we have to get m2 is slope of z dash, means directrix. Directrix slope. We got line axis slope. X-axis slope is coming as m1. X-axis slope is taken as m1 and its value is coming minus 1 by 4. So here it is coming minus 1. So m1 is minus 1 by 4 into m2 is equal to minus 1. This and this cancelled. So m2 is equal to 4. What is m2 coming as? 4. So now we have slope of this line m2 is coming as 4. Now here 4 comma minus 11 is there. Now what we are going to write? 4 comma minus 11 is there. So now equation of directrix. Directrix equation is what? Y minus of minus 11 by x minus 4 is equal to slope is 4. So it is coming y plus 11 is equal to 4x minus 16. What is the final equation? 4x plus y plus 11 plus 16 equal to 0. So 4x plus 27 equal to 0. This is equation of directrix. So once you got equation of directrix, this is the most biggest achievement. This once you will get the equation of directrix means the story over. After that, you will be exactly going to solve the line. So this is the one thing what you have to do. Slope, I think you got. Slope is coming as how much? One slope is coming as what and another slope is coming in minus 2. Everybody check now. 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4, minus 3, minus of minus 11. 2 minus 4. Check here, 2 minus 4, minus 3, minus of minus 11. So it is coming as, okay, minus 1 by 4. Did you understood till here what we have to do, beta? So this is exactly to give one slope and another slope will be exactly coming. So if one slope is coming as minus 1 by 4, another slope will be coming as 4. So this is exactly the way to write the equation. Till here written, and after that beta only distance formula application. This is first question itself. I gave so many difficult question. So now this part is coming perpendicular. So once this part is coming as perpendicular. So once this section is coming as perpendicular. So when this part is coming perpendicular means now PS by PM. PS by PM is equal to perpendicular distance, PS by PM. So we will be writing that part only, eccentricity. But PS by PM, so here PS by PM is directly distance formula we can apply because the eccentricity is 1. So PS by PM. So PS by PM is equal to 1 since eccentricity is 1. So PS is equal to PM whole square. What is PS beta? PS is x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. And what is PM? PM is that equation, that distance, perpendicular distance. So this part will come, we will substitute the value there, Pxy, general equation, we will substitute to that point. Okay, Nishika, directly we will substitute beta. Coefficient part we are going to substitute. And we will be getting the equation, x and y part. So arbitrary point, the moment you will be substituting, you will be getting the action. So this part is, what is the coefficient, whatever coefficients are there, you will be writing 4x plus y plus 27 by root under 4 square plus 1 square whole square. And this part is whole square. This will solve and it will give you the equation of parabola. So like this only questions are getting solved. I'm keeping it till here, beta. I can't. This is the way to solve. I hope you might have understood.